Welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. I'm SJ. You guys know that you're my ears and eyes. So, I don't know what's been going on, but there's just been an overwhelming sense to do more of writing posts on my Instagram. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I wanted to post videos, but excuse me, I also have to go with what Spirit puts on my heart. So I don't know why or what's going on. There is something weird in the energy. I don't know. Okay. I just work here. Okay. So I am doing a collective today. What do you need to know at this time? And we have back and forth, house, courtship, marriage. Now, I don't normally like to do like love readings because there's more in life than love. I'm more, because I'm a life coach, I'm more of a, what is the lesson in this situation? But clearly, you guys are going through a bunch of shifts, and it has to do with relationships and turning points, and there's a lot going on. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, okay? Now, the overall energy that I pulled was back and forth. There's getting ready to be a whole lot of endings that are getting ready to take place, okay? Because here with back and forth, you guys are at a place of crossroads in your life. There's somebody that you keep going back and forth with, somebody that broken promises. This is an ex that keeps going in and out. This is a situationship that will not end, but something's happening, or it's getting ready to happen, that is going to cause some of you guys to make a definite decision. It just is just this energy, like Spirit has been trying to get you to make a decision in a subtle way, but you're not. And so things are going to start happening that kind of push you to make a decision one way or the other. All right. So can we clarify how, yeah. Oh man, house. Cards going everywhere. House. That's too many, Spirit. You guys are, y'all are not sleeping. Someone here is not sleeping, because for house we have Knight of Wands, okay? Knight of Wands talks about being like a wounded warrior, you know? It's like you're fighting, you're drained, right? But Knight of Wands is also a player energy, all right? This is someone who just is into games and the back and forth. Here with Six of Wands, this could be somebody that keeps telling you that they just want to move on to calmer waters. They just want to be cool, right? Because the energy that I'm getting here with house, okay, this is somebody that you guys could be broke up, but you guys are still living in the same house. They're making it seem like, oh, I still want to be cool with you. I still want to be friends. But they're not, their actions aren't saying the same as their words. Some of you guys feel stuck because you are still living in the house with someone, but you feel like you have to do this because with house, 6 and 9, here with house, you feel like you just have to stay with them long enough until you can get on your feet, and then you could move away to calmer waters. Then you can move on. Then you could push forward. You guys are trying so hard to just like hang in there and do what you need to do because you feel like you're so close to success. You're so close to moving forward. But then something happens. And when I say something happens, there's a bill that comes up, or, you know, somebody is like, oh, well, I'm not going to give you money for this, or something happens that completely messes up your plan. Okay. So now it's at the point where you may be having to make a decision. Do I actually stay or do I actually go? Because something has to give. We can't keep doing this. Why is courtship here for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Courtship is here because some of you guys want to date. Some of you guys want to date. We have Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. You guys already know the Empress is, she's everything, okay? She is the, sorry, I can't see. Okay, she is a mother. She's a divine feminine. She is nurturing. She is loving. She is mother energy, okay? But here with the Nine of Pentacles, that is somebody who is single. That is my single ladies card, okay? She does not, he or she, okay? They have no issue with being by themselves, okay? They may be at an age of retirement. They don't have to be, but they are successful in their own right. They are happy. They are abundant, okay? But they're cool with being on their own. They're only one pentacle away from having the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like marriage, the house, you know, all of that. They're only one pentacle away, but they're not in a rush because they're okay with being by themselves. But we have the Eight of Swords, which talk about being mentally trapped in your head. Some of you guys are ready to be single. You're ready to be on your own. You're ready to move forward. Courtship, you're ready to date, or there may even be somebody that you want to date or that you want to move forward, but they're like, hey, you got to get out of this house situation, right? Because we have house here. So if this is a situation where you're still living with somebody, you guys are just like literally nothing is going on between you guys, but you feel stuck. You feel like you can't really move on the way that you want to because you and this person are still living in the same house. Or you and this person, you know, you still share assets or whatever the case may be. Why is marriage here, Spirit? Is marriage here for my collective? Ooh. Why is marriage here for my collective? Yeah. So some of you guys, marriage is here because with the Two of Wands, that's my do I stay, do I go? But that's also long distance relationship, okay? That's also being in a situation, or not long distance relationship, it's like dating, okay? Like that's my card for like dating. So the person that you could be dealing with could be overseas, or they could already be dating, okay? They could already be doing their own thing, okay? I'm also seeing here with Ace of Cups, some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys, King of Wands. King of Wands is also my divorce. Well, depending on the situation, in this situation, I do feel this way. This is somebody, for some of you guys, okay. For some of you guys may be dating someone and you don't know why they don't want to get married. You're dating someone and you don't know why they don't want to settle down. They only want to move forward to a point. For some of y'all, it's because they're still legally married and they haven't told you that. They could still be intertwined in a house situation like we just saw. They could still be in this house situation and they haven't closed all of that out yet. So they're not in a position to marry you. They could be giving you a bunch of excuses. Okay. You know, I love you. Because here, this is somebody that wants an emotional new beginning. Somebody could even be pregnant. It doesn't have to be. But somebody wants marriage. Someone's like, okay, this is at the point where we move forward. But somebody else is like, I know we've been dating for quite some time, and I know you say you want to move forward, but here with this King of Swords, this is a divorced man. This could be an authority figure, but this is also somebody who's logical, and they think head above heart. This is also a divorcee, especially if the Queen of Swords comes out somewhere, okay? But this is somebody who's thinking logically. It's easier for them if they keep this situation like it is, but then they're emotionally fulfilled with you over here for those that resonate with this. Somebody here is still legally married, and that is the reason why things aren't moving forward in your connection. For others of you, some of you guys, they're giving you a hard time and postponing a divorce or pushing through a divorce because they don't want you to date. They know that you're the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. They know that you're the Empress. They know that you're a catch. They know that you're everything. What they don't want is for you to be all that and then single. Because they can't. In tarot, there's only one Empress in the deck. They already know they're not going to find another you, but they kind of want to get all the dating and all of that out their system and then come back. But it's leaving you trapped in your head because you're not happy, because you feel like you want to date. You feel like you want to get out there, but how are you supposed to do that? Exactly. It's an empty victory. Right? Five of Swords. Five of Swords, this talks about fighting, right? This talks about like being defeated. Like, yeah, you and this person may not be together, but what type of victory is that if you can't move forward, right? This person is the only person that has moved forward. So you guys still may be arguing and just going through. Somebody here is tired of the arguing and fighting. Somebody here is tired of being fed up. Somebody is tired of being sick and tired. So there's a shift that's going to happen. I'm so sure that that's why this came up. Somebody here is, you guys have been going, whoever's in this collective, you guys have been going back and forth for so long. Somebody is sick of it. They are sick of the back and forth. Oh, why is this like this? Hang on, guys, my cards. Somebody is sick and tired of being sick and tired. So what are the next moves in this situation? Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about good news. It also talks about being recognized. It also talks about attention and being in spotlight. Why is Six of Wands here? Oh. All right. For those in this collective, something is about to take place. Something is about to... It feels like somebody has been getting attention. Somebody, okay. The way that I see this with the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands and the Moon, somebody does not want you getting attention. Somebody does not want you in the spotlights. Somebody just knows if they let you go, the type of attention you're going to get. Somebody is not happy in their situation, so they want to continue to have control over you. As long as you are committed with them in some shape, form, or fashion, they still have some type of control over you. They don't want to let you go. It's like they want you to do good, but not better than them, if that makes sense. Ten of Swords. What did I just say? Somebody is being really selfish here. I don't know what part of the story you fit in, but I'm about to get another deck. All right. So far, we have two people that are no longer together. You guys may be married or just have a lot of assets together, and you're either living in the same house or you guys have not divided your assets. Somebody here is completely burdened by this because they're not able to move on and they're not able to date the way that they want to. I'm seeing here that someone else doesn't want them to date. They kind of want to keep them stuck because they know that they're not going to find anybody else like them, and that once they are like back outside, so to speak, they're going to get scooped up real quick because there's not anything out here. So there's someone else here on the flip side is with somebody and they don't understand why this person does not want to move the commitment forward. Forward in this case with the marriage card would be marriage. They don't understand why, you know, we may be living together. We may see each other. Even if you guys don't live together, you guys see each other every day. You guys are doing all these things together, family photos, all this stuff. But every time I mention marriage, this person gives me all kinds of excuses. It's because this person is still married to someone else, or they still share a whole bunch of assets with someone else. They are not in a position to get married, but they kind of like that because they're able to control both situations. I have this person over here, but then this, you know, with the courtship, this person over here that I know I'm not going to find another one like, okay, I'm kind of stopping them from kind of branching out and kind of having dating the way that they really want to, because I know that there's nothing out here and they're probably going to get scooped up like really, really quick. It's a lot of audacity on the board right now. But I do see when I pulled from the other deck that the reason being is that somebody doesn't want someone to get a certain level of attention. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. All right. What are the person's motives for not wanting to get divorced? I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. This person doesn't want to let you go. Number one, they're afraid of what you're going to say about them once you guys are completely done with one another. They also, they're also afraid that they're going to lose you altogether. They're afraid that if they divorce you or if they completely, because for some of you guys aren't married. You guys are just in a commitment and you guys live together, right? Like, so you guys may not be married, but you know, you both have your lease, your name on the lease, and you can't get out of your apartment contract, you know, something like that. But either way it goes, this person doesn't want to leave you alone. Someone doesn't want to leave the other person alone because they are pretty sure that you're going to stop talking to them. You'll have no reason to deal with them or communicate with them. And that's not what they want. They don't want you to be single, sexy, and free, and everybody's giving you all this attention and you're not talking to them. Like they're afraid that you're going to stop. You won't have any reason to see them, talk to them. And it's like they want to keep you in their life at this point by any means necessary. Why does this person still want them in their life? Spirit. Why does this person still want this person in their life? You bring them balance. You guys could be very spiritually connected. You brought them balance. You were like a spiritual guide to this person, okay? Also here with the Page of Wands, I feel like you guys brightened up their day. You guys always had some type of good news. You guys are very passionate. It's just this energy of like, no matter what mood they were in, you always brightened up their mood with, you know, some form of, you know, like good communication. I'm also picking up this energy that they loved your innocence. Here with Page of Wands, I'm kind of getting that too. Your innocence as far as you didn't take life too seriously. Like if they got bad news, you knew how to find the good in that. They don't have that anywhere else. You balance their life out. They want to keep you. Nine of Cups. And you know how to love on yourself. You're not codependent. This person is codependent. They don't know how to pour into their cup without you. That sounds like I don't understand. If they know all this, Spirit, then why is this person not with the collective then? Because that doesn't make any sense. And why is this person not with the collective? I'll tell you why. Because at one point, this person felt like because we have Queen of Cups too. Honestly, this person thought at one time they could do better than you. And they thought that your feelings for them were so strong that they could play house with you, but then also act single when you weren't around. But through acting single, they realized that it's hard to replace you. It's hard to replace your energy and what you bring to the table. Their perspective changed. But I'm also picking up with the Hangman that they felt trapped. They felt trapped because here with the Devil card, I feel like I get this energy that they got caught doing something. With Eight of Wands, that's my sudden communication, sudden travel. So they may have been going around acting single or talking to people as if they were single and got caught up. Because that's also my internet card. So y'all may have seen something online or found out about certain attachments. Some of them had addictions. Okay, they may have had addictions to online dating. They may have had addiction to, you know, just communicating with people online. Had addictions, you know, with doing things they was not supposed to through technology. So they knew that you were getting fed up with them. So they may have started dating or trying to talk to other people, thinking that you could be replaced. And by the time they realized that your energy could not be replaced, it was already too late because you were like, yo, I'm done. Exactly. So they came together with someone else thinking that this was going to be a substitute for you, or thinking that, oh, I have options. I'll just come together with my options. And it was all an illusion. These people could not compete with you. They don't have the same energy as you. Now this person is realizing that they completely screwed up and they don't know what to do. So they just want to keep you stuck until they can figure out what they want to do, which is bullshit. And it's not going to work out in their favor here with the Justice card because that's not fair. You can't just hold on to somebody. Exactly, with the Moon. The Justice is going to come when somebody least expects it. What do you want the collective to do in the meantime, Spirit? Thank you. Focus on your family. Focus on what makes you happy. Okay? Focus on work, self-mastery. Get your money together. Get your money together. Get your credit together. Put all your energy into work. Put all your energy, 10 of Cups, into your kids, into your abundance. And let karma take over with the Justice card. Because somebody here is being extremely selfish. And there's also this energy like as soon as things don't work out in their way, they're ready to go. They create drama and they create mess and they create all of this. And instead of staying and fixing it, they wanted to leave. They're like, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and move on. And that SpongeBob meme, I'm going to go head out. And it didn't work out the way they wanted to. So they feel like their way of balancing out the situation with their best interest at heart is to keep you stuck. Some of you guys may be going, some of you guys are concerned about what you're going to do as far as money. Some of you guys are in school and it's stressing you out because you don't know if you were to leave the situation, how you're going to make it work. There's something to do with money and communication that's coming in that you guys are like, I want to do this, but I just don't see how. I don't feel like you guys are supposed to stress about this because, yes, competing and fighting, Spirit wants you to fight for it. Fight for it. Yes. So this is, okay, I feel like you guys are supposed to fight for it in the right way. You're not supposed to be in your head about it. You're not supposed to fight this person about it. For some of you guys, you may need to find out what your options are as far as how much, I don't know, just for the example, how much an apartment would be, how much would this be? How much would that be? What do I need to do to divide these assets up? Or, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, instead of being in your head and being completely like freaked out about this and going into hermit mode, actually go out and do research. Because you're thinking about how bad it could be, but you don't even have numbers. You don't even have accurate information. This, exactly. Walking away from this, some of you guys don't realize how much easier it would be to walk away from this because you guys don't have the information that you need. Don't go off of hearsay. Go off of, I went to see a lawyer, or I went to my job and found out what it would take for me to transfer. I actually looked at houses in this area to find out how much a house actually would be. Isolate yourself from what other people have to say. Do not ask the opinions of your friends. I mean, unless your friend, yes. Do not be in your emotions right now. Use your logic. Use your common sense. Logic over your emotions right now. King of Coins, that is somebody who is loyal and committed and a business person, okay? That's kind of the energy Spirit, I'm feeling like Spirit wants you to be in. Move in silence, but don't move in deception, okay? There's really no need to be in your head when you are a major manifester. Start strategizing. 10 of Swords. This is sometimes, is 10 of Swords? Yes. 10 of Swords. This is about betrayals, being a victim. Spirit's like, but you're not a victim. With the Magician card here, that is manifesting. With the 8 of Swords, that's being in your head. Spirit's saying, get out of your head and start manifesting. You're not a victim. This is not a dead end. You can change your reality, but you're not going to be able to change that until you actually step out and start doing the work. Anytime that we have manifestations, there's work that needs to be done. Even if, like, if you're manifesting a new job, you still have to apply. Even if you're manifesting money, that's fine and great that you're manifesting money, but you still need to know, like, what you want the money for. You still have to keep your vibration high, right? If you don't have a bank account and you're manifesting money, you know what I'm saying? There's still things that you have to do on your end. All right. Let me go ahead. All right. They just told me to get another deck. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that there's a group of people that are completely feeling like they are stuck when Spirit's like, actually, you're not stuck. Actually, this is all, trying to work out in your favor, but you have to do what we're asking you to do. Justice card just flipped out again. It is going to work out in your favor, but you have to do your part. What is the overall outcome for this situation, Spirit? What is the overall outcome for this situation, Spirit? Once you guys get to doing your research, you're going to find some good news that's going to balance out the situation. You guys are going to be receiving spiritual guidance, spiritual downloads that is going to help guide the situation. You guys are going to recover from whatever financial loss that you feel like you're experiencing. You are definitely going to recover from that. Three of Swords, okay? Get out of your feelings and get into your logic. All right, you guys are going to recover from this heartbreak and be able to move forward, but you're not going to be able to do that if if you're staying here stuck in a limbo situation, right? Moving forward, we're going to move away from what's not making us happy, and we just have to come up with a plan for how we're going to move away from that situation. Four of Wands, you are going to find stability. You are going to come together with your soul tribe. You are going to lay down roots that are going to blossom and have a stable setting. Yes. Let people help you. Let people who know what they're doing help you. If you have the type of job that's extremely supportive, let them know what you're going through. You'll be surprised. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys have things at work that can actually help your situation. Like if you told your supervisor, they'd be like, hey, you know, so-and-so and so-and-so has a daughter-in-law that, you know, knows how to divide assets, or, you know, she can help you break your lease if that's what you want to do. Like, you don't know until you ask, okay? Ooh. Oh my gosh, yes. Self-mastery, expanding, okay? So we are going to be moving forward with work, moving forward with, I don't want to say moving forward with expanding ourselves, okay? But this is like, if you know that you really want to go to school, or whatever position that you want, that there is some more schooling or something that you have to do, this is just moving forward and bettering yourself, moving forward in work, okay? Moving forward in your plans, okay? Make that ish happen. Death at the bottom. That is about transformation, rebirth. King of Wands and the Moon. The King of Wands always gets what he wants. He's very much in control, and he's extremely passionate and confident. Here with the Moon card, it's like I said before. Confidently move in silence, not deception. So when I say that, Spirit doesn't want you to be sneaky, vindictive, and petty. But Spirit needs you to stop telling people the moves that you're going to make. Keep your business to yourself. The new beginning is definitely coming. New beginning is definitely coming. Aries energy. But first you have to decide. Here with the Judgment, Spirit's already made a judgment call on this situation. Whoever here is the one that is being petty and being super selfish, judgment has been called on them. In a decision, Six of Swords, you need to move away. That's another reason why you need to move away. Because whatever this person's going through, you're not meant to go through. A lot of you guys set in movement. You guys also need to get your ducks in a row, because some of you guys are going to be getting information at like so suddenly about a job offer, about a house, an apartment, whatever. And if you get your ducks in a row now, I feel like by the summer, you'll start having information that comes in. Oh my gosh, Nine of Wands. Yes, risk taker, okay? You guys are going to be moving towards that new beginning. I can't make this up. Ace of Wands, okay? Only you can get yourself unstuck. You're not as stuck as you think you are. It just feels that way. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It just feels that way. It feels that way because everything seems overwhelming and like it's too much. But you're the Empress. Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, you guys attract money, abundance. It comes to you. Call it in. Okay? Strength, Leo energy, willpower. Oh my gosh, Queen of Pentacles. I can't make this up. You guys are going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. But what you first have to do before you can be the Queen of Pentacles, okay, the Empress, Leo energy, is you have to step into that power confidently and make this ish happen. Yes. That is the only way that you're going to get out of this Nine of Swords energy. Sleepless nights, insomnia, stressing, super unhappy, is you have to save yourself. By taking these steps that Spirit's asking you to, oh my God, God, thank you. God, thank you so much for just the confirmations as I'm channeling this and the confirmations. I'm so grateful. If you guys take that leap of faith the way that Spirit is walking through everything, karma's on your side. The tables are going to turn. This is going to go in your favor, okay? All right. So I hope that resonates with you. If it resonates with you guys, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on the corner so you guys are notified every time I post a reading, and I'll see you guys in the next one.